There are 12 months exist in the Gregorian calendar which is used in most of the world. June is one of the 12 months of this calendar. According to the Gregorian calendar, June is the sixth month of the year which comes in between two other Gregorian months named May and July. It comes just after May and ends just before July month. June is not only the sixth month in the Gregorian calendar but also it occupies the same place in the Julian calendar. Though it is the sixth month of the year, it is one of the 4 months of the year which has a length of 30 days and it places in the second number in this term. Also, it is the third of 5 months to have a length of less than 31 days. Constantly, June month comes in the seasons of both summer and winter. In the northern half of the world, also known as the northern hemisphere, this month considers a summer month of warm temperature of the year because it begins at the time of the summer season. On the other hand, June considers one of the cold months of the year in the southern half of the world, also known as the southern hemisphere, because it starts at the time of the winter season. June in the northern hemisphere is the seasonal equivalent to December in the southern hemisphere and vice versa. Again, June is the first month of the astronomical summer in the northern hemisphere and astronomical winter in the southern hemisphere. This month contains the summer solstice in the northern hemisphere, which marks the day with the most daylight hours, and the winter solstice in the southern hemisphere, which marks the day with the fewest daylight hours. The name of June month derives from the Latin word Junius, which refers to the goddess Juno, who was the wife of the supreme deity Jupiter, and she considered the goddess of youth, marriage, and protection, etc. It is also imagined that maybe the name comes from Lucius Junius Brutus, who was the founder of the Roman Republic. In ancient times, June month considered auspicious for marriage. In fact, the entire month of June was more favorable for weddings than May, and many festivals are also celebrated in this month in ancient Rome. Like ancient times, various events are currently celebrated in this month around the whole world, such as Midsummer, Juneteenth, and Father's Day, etc. Once more, June month consists of two zodiac signs named Gemini until June 20 and Cancer from June 21 onwards. As per the tradition, three birthstones are available for this month named Pearl, Alexandrite, Moonstone, and all of them represent healthy and longevity. Besides, the rose and the honeysuckle are the birth flowers of this month. Initially, June was called Mens Unius, having 29 days only, and it was the 4th month of the old Roman calendar before the addition of January and February months, when the calendar had 10 months only with 304 days, where a new year started in March. After the addition of two new months by Numa Pompilius, June became officially the 6th month of the calendar. Further, Julius Caesar added 10 days and introduced the leap day in his newly launched calendar system named the Julian Calendar, where June was expanded to 30 days. However, June is the month of many astronomical events, where strawberry supermoon and Mercury in the morning sky are two important astronomical events of the month. Firstly, the full moon in June is called the strawberry full moon or strawberry supermoon. Secondly, the middle of June month is the best time to spot Mercury in the morning sky. Apart from these two important astronomical events, certain meteor showers take place in this month. For instance, the peaks of the Aridides takes place on June 7. Moreover, the portrayal of June month can be noticed in the well-known works of many popular poets and authors, as it is the time of both summer and winter seasons. This month represents the bright and gloomy sides of both seasons, which inspire the writers to present the month in their literary works. Additionally, June is the favorite month of many people, especially for those people who are fond of gardening. In some Asian countries, June considers a month of the rainy season, which is the best time for planting both flower and fruit trees. Therefore, the gardening loving people wait for the month to come quickly so that they can fulfill their favorite hobby of gardening. Actually, June is a gorgeous month in many countries, marking the bright sunshine, colorful flowers, and chirping of birds. Oppositely, June is a dark month in many countries, marking a cold nature, gloomy environment, and foggy weather. Thus, June month can exhibit the dual aspects of nature to the people. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Assalamu alaikum.